Hi there and welcome to today's vlog. Now, I woke up yesterday with a bit of a shock and that was the realisation that I'd become officially a pensioner. Uh, the term people used to use, I don't think it's used so much these days, is old age pensioner, but I think people like to use the term more older person these days. So I'm officially, according to the government, a pensioner, reaching the age of 66 yesterday. And age is a really strange thing, isn't it? Because your body might be telling you you are that age or whatever, but your mind often is feeling still the same as you did years ago. Although having said that, even that is not quite up to what it used to be. Funny little incident yesterday. I walked into our local post office, and I was approaching the counter where the two ladies were, and this lovely music started playing. It was nice, relaxing music. I said, "That's nice music," and they looked at me rather strangely. Then I realised it was my phone, the ringtone on my phone, and they had a good laugh, and I was a bit embarrassed. Anyway, I've changed my ringtone now, so it's more obviously a phone ringtone, not the nice, soothing music that it was. But there you go. These things happen, don't they? So I had a really lovely day yesterday on my birthday. Uh, Although there was a bit of sadness because I heard of the death of a friend who was a member of one of our churches in Leicester. His name was Malcolm. He was only, I think, in his early 70s, so still a young man, still so much to give. He was an absolutely fantastic gentleman and very gifted, talented musician, but so humble and so willing to help others. He didn't lord it over others who weren't as gifted as he was. And so there was a sadness there, but we give thanks for his life. And so only 71, I think he was when he died. And I was thinking back to when my dad died many years ago. He was only 72, and now I'm 66. And you do wonder how long you've got. I'm sure it's good that none of us know. But two things have come to mind, two Bible verses as I'm thinking about getting older and the life that we are given. The first one comes in Paul's letter to the Ephesians. He says this: be very careful how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity, because the days are evil. So Paul is really encouraging us to make the most of every opportunity. Don't waste the time that we are given. Time is very precious. We can't expand a day, we can't make it shorter. We are given 24 hours in every day. So I'm trying to make it a habit of when I wake up in the morning to give God thanks for the gift of a new day. And really, what Paul is saying is use the time wisely. Don't waste the time. He talks because the days are evil. How can we bless others? How can we make life a little better for someone? How can we show love and kindness and compassion and care? How can we make a difference? In fact, I came across a cartoon which I sent to our elder daughter Kaz, who is a teacher of pupils with learning difficulties, and this cartoon was a Peanuts cartoon, and the question was asked, what do teachers make? And the answer was, they make a difference. And I thought that's really good. What kind of difference do we make? Do we make the most of every new day? And the other thing I thought of, because sometimes people feel when they get older they're no longer any use. They can't really do anything. They can't. Maybe they look back to the days when they're younger and more active and they did things and now they're feeling that maybe they can't. Well, God's promise is this: even to your old age and grey hairs, I am He who will sustain you. So God watches over us. He has a plan and a purpose for our lives, whatever our age. I gave my life to Jesus when I was 5 years old, and I know that He has been with me and is with me, and that's wonderful. And however long I've got left, 5 minutes or 20 years, I just don't know, but I know that he will be with me. I want to make the most of every opportunity, but to rejoice in the knowledge that even though I'm getting grey hair, even my beard is almost white. In fact, when Sue cuts my hair, I look on the ground and all this white and grey hair, and I think, where's that come from? But I know that God is with me. God has a plan. God has a purpose. God can use us if we simply give our lives to him. So God bless you. May God help us to use every new day, to be thankful for every new day, and to make the most of every opportunity in the knowledge, the assurance that he is with us. God bless you. Thank you for listening today.